Welcome to Love Me Now, the US tour. You are now tuned in to the coldest clippers and the barber plug experience. Please remain seated and keep hands and feet in the vehicle at all times.
2468 coldest we appreciate. I'm packing out the stands like LaMelo and LiAngelo. I'm what? Yeah, I'm what? Yeah, I'm packing out the stands. I'm what? Yeah, I'm what? Yeah, I'm packing out the stands.
Yeah, you packing out the stands. Well, I'm packing out these bags. You should dig inside my trunk with them packages hanging all on my GPS and FedEx look. Get them in, get them.
Teacher think I cheated on my test cause all my work is gone. Rapping and stacking, never do capping. Coldest lieutenant and blood like the cat.
Alright, you guys, if you guys seen that little recap video, that is from the barber plug experience. My last video I did say we was in Dallas. This is the same place I'm at in this video as well. So if you guys missed out on the barber plug experience, man, that thing was a movie. It was really good for a first show. Hopefully he had way more. We don't know if it's going to be in Dallas again or it's going to be in a different city, but either way, shout out to the barber plug for throwing that amazing show, especially for it being his first show. It was definitely dope, and I appreciate everybody that showed up and showed some love, and you know what I'm saying, and talked to me and talked to everybody else on the team. It really means a lot to us, man. So to get into this haircut, this client usually gets braids. He said he's going to get his hair braided right after this, and he said the main problem he had with getting his haircut was nobody could section his lineup areas the right way. So like behind the ear, they want to section it the right way. The taper area in the back, they want to section it the right way. So when he got braids, it would always look weird. So my client specifically asked me for a high taper, and then we're going to lower the sides when they're sectioning it out to make it, the best section it can be. Then we're going to section the back taper, make it as clean as possible. After that, we're going to just do our steps in the back and on the sides, line everything up, use a little bit of enhancement, and get them crispy as possible. That way he can go get his braids right after this. So as you guys can see, I'm really taking my time with this taper, being that it is a straighter hair texture, meaning if you go up too high in certain areas, it will look super bright, okay? Or like super harsh, like you really weren't supposed to do it. Then you're gonna have to raise the whole fade. So you guys definitely want to make sure on the straighter hair texture that you pay attention to what you're doing. You take your time and you trust your system. Don't try to overdo it and don't try to switch things up. Stick to what you know, especially on the texture that you're not used to. If you guys aren't used to cutting straight hair, and I feel like the same thing goes for coarse hair. If you guys develop a system, just stick to that system. Trust it. Once you go through the system, then go back and do some detail work. As you guys can see, I'm just lowering their front lineup. He does have a cowlick on the side, the other side I should say, that he did remind me to watch out for when I got to the lineup part. So shout out to him. And we did take care of that and make sure we didn't do wrong by it, I should say. Now we're gonna try our best to section this hair off the right way, being that this is one of the problems that he's used to having, is not getting his hair sectioned off the right way. So we're gonna use all of these clips that I do have, being that I didn't have a ponytail holder. We're gonna use all these clips and we're gonna try to use the edge of our comb to section off the hair and just create sections, and then lower the hair down when we do the taper and the lineup. Like I try to stress to you guys enough, man. I can't stress this enough to you guys. The number one goal as a barber is to make sure that your client is happy and satisfied with this cut. All right. So you will have to solve problems. That's our job, is to solve our client's problems. So this client has a problem with people lining up behind his ear. They never cut the hair down. They just comb it and then line it up, and that's not what he wanted. So when he came to me for a free cut just so I could film it, he told me, yo, this is the problem that I have. Nobody usually cut it down and then line it up. They usually just line it up. So we made sure to solve this problem. Even though this is my first time cutting him, I feel like this cut came out clean. As you guys can see, I'm using my cocoa trimmers, man. I know I use these all the time. Alright, if you guys don't believe me now, okay, I'm using it on every texture. I cut like 4 or 5 people from this joint, and I used a cocoa trimmer on every texture, and they hit on every texture, bro. Listen, go tap in. Get them from thebarberplug.com. Use my code WavyK at checkout. Go get you some cocoa trimmers, bro. I'm telling y'all, stop sleeping, bro. Stop sleeping on these trimmers. Now it's time for the front lineup. As you guys can see, it's a cowlick right there next to his widow's peak. We're gonna cut the whole hairline down to a 2. Try our best to blend it in, and then we're gonna cut that widow's peak off and make it straight across from there. Clean? Natural lineup? Well, it's not natural, but you know. Now you go get your braids.
First date I had without no lines.
Yeah. Go get your braids. Call it a day. I wish I had a ponytail over there. That would have been fire. Yeah. Yo.
Hands, okay. I'm using my hands so I can make these bands.
Nah, record it.
Huh? What you said? I want it to be smooth, so say what you said.
I'll be using these hands so I can make these bands.
I did it first. I got my paper in advance.
200K on YouTube. I got a lot of fans.
I had so much motion on Instagram. They try to give me a band.
I'll be in my bag every time I be successful. I just do my dance.
All right, say it one more time. I want it to be smooth when it comes.
I forgot.
You gonna edit it anyway. Go ahead.
How you do your dance?
What do you say?
Some of them being successful.
Shoot. She tried to stay her night, so I kicked her out. I told her ass to prance.
Okay.
I don't agree with such behavior because I'm a gentleman.
Okay. I always shock the people. I just leave them in a trance.
Dre Clipperhand live in Cleveland. They call it the land.